of you and from my side to this Hub Launch event, and I will give you the short introduction what is Permanent project all about. And already feeling that not doing at all that good like Merja did, but Permanent. Maybe I will start from this one, what was already showed by Merja as well, partly that what is the call about, where the project was approved, and actually together Permanent and REM Hub were two projects which were actually approved by this call a couple of years ago, and the size of the project is about a bit over 20,000 euro, more almost 21,000 euro, with the contribution of the private financing as well. Duration is 40 months, and we have altogether 32 partners. And coordinator is Técnicas Rudines from Spain, Madrid, and unfortunately they are not able to attend at the moment for this event because of this power cut, what is going on at the moment. But let's hope that that will be changed. But then to discuss a few words about that how we have been organized in Permanent and between the different work packages. So project is built out of 8 work packages, and if we think about the structure of the Permanent project, is that it's built on these 3 kind of core or hard part of the project, which are work package 3, 4, and 5, and sustainable supply of rare earth elements, and then demonstrating long and short loop circular resupply for permanent magnets, and then innovative effects and sustainable manufacturing on permanent magnets, and those 3 work packages are also creating the core of the project on the way that the rest of the project we call like a soft part of the project are supporting and enabling and this hard part of the project to operate, which you will be more detailed explained after this session by the work package hub leaders. And then, of course, there is a general management and coordination like in every project. But then this work package 2, which is aiming at to integrate us in the network structuring, integrating long-term finance and sustainability as well, is a work package basically which is organizing this event, for example, at the moment. And this is supposed to and helping the hubs what we are developing to be integrated with the bigger part of the European supply and ecosystem, and as a final delivery of this work package is also the official, the final legal entity what will be established at the end of about the mid of the project to make it running and make it happen in the after the project as well and the project life. And then if we think about the work package 6, it's investment upscale and EU-wide industrialization. It's more detailed about the investment look and upscale, supported the upscaling of these different deliverables what will be done through work package 3, 4, and 5. Together they are supposed to develop, and they are developing 13 innovations into the technology readiness level 7 or even beyond, and having this with the support of work package 6, the more detailed and more wide upscale approach to make it industrialized, and that way also working in collaboration with the work package 2 when we are launching this project platform at the end of the project. And this is maybe also issue that what preferred by the Merja, that how we can collaborate together is that at the same time when we are having the kind of similar activities, but at the same time they are very much complementing each other, and we can definitely find the way how we can better collaborate together and exactly the sharing the data and organizing the joint events. But then what is something very important is exactly what was mentioned by the Merja, is this policy development and impact into jointly into the different policies which are going on and under development right now in the European Union, European Commission. If we think about, for example, the launching the circular economy updated action plan by the beginning of next year, and so on. And then, of course, the communication dissemination it's one of the basic actions in every project, and supporting the project's visibility as such, but also to improving the communication internally. And here is the consortium, as it was said earlier, 32 partners, and this is also a very heterogeneous group of participants, like it is in our sister project. And then, as it was already said, that together we are actually covering the entire Europe and on European Union, and having the very much complementarities if we think about the way how we are operating in the a bit different part of the EU, but at the same time having this kind of joint initiatives and possible collaborations. And operational model, what is it there for permanent is that of course it is as addressed as at the moment we talk about the Critical Raw Material Act, Green Deal, and now we talk about the Clean Industrial Deal. And then, of course, the European Raw Material Alliance, it's a very important. And if we think about the Critical Raw Material Act, it's a very important because that's basically the reason why we are existing very many ways. And under that, as you know, that these strategic projects have been approved and very much related with the topics what both projects and we are focusing on this way. As I said earlier, that we have this permanent 3 connected technological hubs, which are more or less covering this main stages of these rare earths supply chains, starting from the integrated with the mining processes, then integrated with the circularities, and then integrated with the manufacturing and user testing. And then those 3 hubs are backed with European level research development infrastructures and those 5 enabling engines, like we like to call these rest of the work packages as well, who are supporting this implementation. And then, of course, the emphasis is on that how we can sustain, how we can embed it, and how we can force the development of sustainable business model for future growth of beyond the EU funding as well. But of course, not to forget that how to leverage better other existing funding programs, which will be maybe told as one possibilities by the next speaker. And here is shortly to summarize what are the ideas of the basic of these 3 hubs. You will be hearing them more by the hub leaders' presentations. So the first hub is focusing on developing the eco-friendly methods to extract the rares from the mining and tailings, ensuring the secure supply of raw materials within the EU. And that this has been turning the very interesting exercise already, and it will be increased in importance if we think about that what is going on at the moment in many cases, for example, related iron extraction and so on, for example, to Northern Europe. Then the second one, circular innovation hub, will structure and demonstrate circular practices and technologies across the various waste streams, and see that what are the strategic activities which will focus on this consolidation of waste streams, and there will be the dedicated marketplace for we developed as well, and that will be very deeply integrated with the work package 2 permanent platform development processes as well. And here, for example, definitely are some of the points what we can discuss when we talk about this joint policy influence, what is there, what comes to for the transportation and handling the waste of different processes. And then finally, it is of course the innovative magnet production and user-driven testing hub, where we demonstrate the more series of innovations in the field of magnet production and user testing, including 2 innovative and scalable oxide reduction processes. And this is the kind of the final stage of this value chain where we are testing, and you will be hearing more about that later today. And here again to demonstrate on the other way around how these are linked to each others that we have in the heart are really those 3 hubs. And at the same time, when they are operating individually, at the same time they are also integrated very strongly through the value chain production, and a kind of step-by-step approach is it's applied time to time as well there. And then these core other issues there are that how we can support the investment booster. It's a very interesting to know at the moment that also European Investment Bank is now approaching to this arena, which is a very much welcome, and that could be the big investment, and that also impacted the potential use of InvestEU and other funds, but not to forget, of course, the private investors and venture capitals as well. But then, of course, in the core is all the time this research development capabilities, how to develop those one, how to answer the future challenges and the challenges already what we have there. And together with that, we go into industrial scale up and to have a kind of systematic approach on that how we can go on with that in different stages.
I'm sorry, then, of course, to interrupt. You have 3 minutes.
Yes. That goes very much online. Thank you. And then after that, it's also the question of how to convert in growth acceleration and how to keep on this from the research development in the industrialization, and how to accelerate and convert to the final growth, and not just to have a situation that we have almost innovations, but we are still looking for the future investment, and that is also supported with the market and framework enablers, which will be the part of the process and engagement practices as well. And then to show some issues, maybe with this picture, what we are trying to demonstrate is that when we are talking about the hard part of the project, and at the same time we also have to see that how we are integrating that with the overall processes and how we are integrating ourselves with the EU strategic priorities, and then at the same time how to develop this EU-wide collaboration and align with the different arenas what we have in the European states. And then, of course, from the collaboration to integration is also part of how to keep up with the clear vision towards environmental standards. And maybe something what was not mentioned earlier here is a very important part also, that when we talk about this social licensing approaches, which are there always following this sector and these investments, it's not just in the relation of Hub 1, but of course that's also relation of Hub 2 and Hub 3 as well, that how to have the clear approach and how to find out that how to deal and operate with this social licensing. And actually the project itself as such is also finding the solution for industry to gain the acceptance through supporting the kind of development of corporate responsibilities and so on. So it is something what is a very important and kind of glued inside of every processes, and that's the part also of this practice between the hard part and the soft part of the project. So that was at the moment, and still apologies about that Peter was not able to join us, but